Yeah, we back, man. I want to give a shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den, and Ticket. I was just messing with my guy Ticket for a minute, man, and some heavy basketball conversation just a minute ago. But now we finna go ahead and take a turn a little bit, man, and we gonna talk about some football, some NFL. I give y'all a minute to go ahead and get in, man, because this needs to be discussed. We're gonna be talking about Julio Jones and a whole bunch of other moves that's going to be happening. Well, not moves, but a whole bunch of other scenarios, I should say, that's going to be happening in the NFL, and we also get into some NBA talk too as well. So I give y'all a minute to go ahead and get in. Hope y'all doing good, man. Hope everything's going good for you. Y'all hit the like and hit the sub, and then I'll go ahead and get started in just a few seconds, man. Well, I should say like maybe a minute or two. I know we ain't got too many people. I won't be surprised if there's too many people uh, don't come in. But I gotta put my. All right, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, y'all welcome to hit that like and hit that sub come in too. Hey, also look, hit that notification button. I know a couple people said that they're not getting their notification. Hey, hit that bell so that when I go live, y'all can get these videos. Because that's what it's about, man, is spreading the word. Man, what's up, Big Who? I see you in the building, man. I'll see you in the building. We talking some NFL. Hey, hey, y'all go subscribe to Big Who's channel. It's Hooligans. Definitely, he touches on everything. He gonna give you that LA flavor, that West Side flavor, that West Coast perspective, man. Always like their perspective on everything, man. Man, look, this is what it is, man. I gotta talk about this now. A lot of people are trying to say that Julio Jones automatically makes the Tennessee Titans a threat in the AFC, and I don't really agree with that notion, and let me tell you why. Okay, I don't feel that. I definitely don't feel that. He's 100% healthy, and Julio Jones, even though he's a top 10 out, especially when healthy. He's basically the best in the game uh, besides AB when healthy, and besides Odell Beckham. And I don't even have Odell Beckham up there as high for the simple fact of his consistency. He definitely he lacks consistency. Now, this is why I don't feel that they're going to be a threat with Julio Jones. Julio Jones is you're getting you're you're getting an injury plagued receiver who's over the age of 30, because I think he's 31 or 32 right now, if I'm not mistaken. If my memory serves me correctly, I don't feel that he's going to be the primary. He'll be the primary target, but I don't feel that he's going to be that guy anymore. Especially in that situation, I don't feel like he would have been. It's going to be a great thing for his career. If anything, In my personal opinion, he should have went to the Browns, but I don't know how that scenario worked out because Baker Mayfield is on the come up, and they're actually looking for the changing of the guard in the AFC. I mean, when you talk about, of course, your Mahomes and everything, and they think that the Tennessee Titans could possibly, I don't know why the media said this, but they think that the Tennessee Titans could actually be a potential threat to them. No, that's not true. The Browns right now, the Browns, you can't forget about the Steelers and the Ravens. You can't never count out the Ravens when you talk about Lamar Jackson, and he's getting better and better each year. The team is getting better and better each year. Look, Julio Jones, man, I love the guy, man. But let's just be honest, man. To me, he's like that. He's becoming the AD of the NFL. Real
Yeah, but
talk. He's the hold on. He's the AD of the NFL. I'm gonna let y'all get it off. And this is my final point before I let Big Who go and then True the King to speak on this. Look, you should have went somewhere to where you know that. Okay, look, I don't have much time because let's call it what it is, Big Who, True the King, and chat. After they lost that Super Bowl in Atlanta, it it sucked the life out of them. They never were the same squad, and then the injuries came. Matt Ryan and him wasn't on the same page. Matt Ryan diminished as a quarterback. It was a whole lot of things that happened in Atlanta, and they don't even talk about the A no more. So look, I feel like Julio Jones should have went to an actual contender. He should have went to an actual contender. He should have went to somewhere where, okay, hey, look, I'm a light playing here. Sort of like what AB did. Sort of like what Indomitable Sue did. Sort of like what Pierre Paul did. And what did they call them? They were expendable in the league. Y'all guys
right.
got it. Let me hear y'all. Let me hear what y'all got to say.
Um, Great points. I mean, Julio is a good. I mean, it's a good pickup. I mean, in the day, you got another receiver on your team, but in the day, let's just be real. It doesn't move the needle for them. The Titans may not even make the. It's a good chance the Titans not make. I think the Titans ain't gonna make the playoffs this year. I think they're gonna win at least about 9 games. But we all know. I mean, especially now having a 17-game season, that that that's. I mean, that's not a guarantee you make the playoffs. So especially more now than ever. Um, even and that be even that like I mean especially in a division, that division. I mean, they're not gonna be better than the Colts. The Titans, they lost a lot last year. That defense got worse. Their defense is trash. Um, they first round pick they picked up. He's not. I don't even think he gonna play. He ain't gonna even play this year. What's his new name? The corner. He's not gonna play this year. I mean, it's not. I mean, the offense from. I mean, they may have problems with their line too. Um, I mean, yeah. I mean, offensively they're all right. But you need a defense gonna be a real. I mean, I don't know. Titans defense is trash, and they bring in Julio Jones, and now if you ask Ryan Tannehill to throw the ball more, that's just that may hurt the team. So I don't know.
That's facts right there, True the King. Let me ask you this before I get to Big Who. Hey, do you feel that what Mahomes said about them going 20 and 0 was a slap in the face to the AFC?
I mean, here it is, slap in the face, man. What the fuck? What is he talking about? I mean, here's it's a slap in the face to itself. A slap in the face to the game. Like you ain't going no 20-0. I mean, hey, listen, listen. I'm a Patriots fan. That shit ain't easy. That shit ain't easy. And listen, you put a lot of pressure on yourself too. You do a lot of talking. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. So you
Oh
gotta
man,
back it up. So I don't care how good he is. I don't care how good Pat Mahomes is. You open your mouth. Now back it up.
oh yeah, and then yeah, we definitely got to talk about your Patriots because I don't know. I know he had a right hand injury in practice. Cam Newton did, but
But he good. He good now. He good
he
now.
good
He good
now.
now.
Okay, okay, yeah, he's good now.
Yeah.
I know he had to leave and stuff. Then we gonna get
Listen.
into some other stuff. All right, Big Who, man. Hey, and also Y'all subscribe to these guys' channel. I'll say it again. Big Who, he got Hooligans on his page, and then of course True to King. Definitely are going to get into everything. He even talk about hip hop, man. That's another thing that the boy dive into that I think a lot of people need to listen to. But go ahead, Big Who, man. You got it, man. Take it away, bro.
First of all, I'm a 49er fan. I think he should have went to the 49ers. And I don't think he's gonna make the Titans better because shit, I don't know. That conference is kind of weird anyway. And you see what happened and about Patrick Mahomes talking about going 20-0. You see what happened when Brady went 18-0. He still lost.
Man, that drawing not easy to do, man. Only one team went undefeated. And only
And that
one
was the
team
Patriots.
went undefeated. No, that was the Dolphins. That was the Dolphins. I think that was a 14-game season, right?
Now I'm talking about the year when they had Junior Seau and all them, and they went.
I mean, no, I'm saying, but he said 20-0. He basically saying undefeated regular season, then winning the Super Bowl. That's not easy to do. Only one
Oh
team
yeah,
done
he
that.
said okay.
Yeah, because it's 17 games this season.
The Dolphins did it back then in the '70s. With Doc Shula, that was 14. They was four. That was a 14-game season, right?
Yeah, back then it was
So
14.
now that's what I'm saying. That's John's harder. It's harder to do. And I'm not even talking about no competition level. I'm talking about just the games, just the amount of games. That's because in the day, this is a listen. It takes a lot of toll on your body. The amount of games you could do, like you know what I mean. This is harder to do. I don't
And
think
then
Right.
you
my
probably
bad.
never you
My,
like even the undefeated season. I don't think only
you
two
got it, true. Go
teams
ahead,
ever
bro.
did that. Only two teams ever did that, and then so now it's a 17-game season now. Like nah,
Well, look,
So
you
they
had a
added.
good point
So
earlier
they
too.
added a.
You had
They
a good
added an
point
extra
earlier when
game.
you yeah, it's 17 games this season.
they're talking about
Okay.
doing 18. So in the future,
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah, I think
mean, do I
Julio
like?
Jones should have went to the 49ers though.
I mean, are you saying that just because you're a 49ers fan, or are you saying that because it really would be a good fit,
now
BB?
he'd be a good fit, but they need somebody like Julio Jones.
I think he'll be a
Yeah,
good fit.
but
Plus,
we
he was
don't know
under
what he getting,
Shanahan
man. Hey,
before.
he's
You know what I mean?
damaged. He damaged goods though.
I
True, we
mean,
gotta
yeah,
realize.
maybe. He been hurt a little. I mean, he been hurt a little bit,
He
but
even played hurt. You remember that? He was playing hurt. He played hurt the season before that. He was playing hurt. You could clearly tell he wasn't the same.
right. But here's the thing, though. Like he don't gotta be the same. The thing is, here's the thing. He don't gotta be a top five receiver. He can still, as long as he can give you production, and still give you 1,000 yards, then that's still a plus. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he
And
can
then
give
on
you
top
that,
of that, everybody thought he was going to Dallas too. True, because he was wearing the
Boo.
Dallas Cow. Yeah, everybody thought he was going to Dallas because he had a Dallas Cowboys
yeah, but
hoodie on.
he shut that down though.
Yeah.
He
Hell
shut that
hey,
no.
down though.
hey, could you imagine that though? Him and Coop. That that would have been possibly a good thing. Him, Coop, Dak, and
Yeah,
Zeke.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
yeah, but
got
same time
Parsons.
they offense would be good, but they defense still trash. Just like same thing
Well,
with
they got.
Tennessee Titans.
Well,
Same thing with
we got to see what. Hey, we got to see what happens with Parsons, man. Because hey,
man, he's a lot, but listen. I'm not listen. That secondary is trash, man. I don't listen. That secondary is horrible. He don't do nothing for the secondary. He can
well,
play.
nah,
Listen,
who
Parsons.
Parsons?
I think Parsons is good, but he's not going to help like that.
Hey,
They deficiency defensively.
hey, you been hearing what this guy's been doing though. This guy in the facility, man. They said this guy, man. They talking about, man. Hey, Vander Ish. I know a lot of people, man. They've been on Vander Ish though. He got to stay healthy. If Vander Ish don't get it together in terms of his health, hey, he's gone.
Yeah, but I mean, like you say about the Cowboys is the Cowboys. Their secondary is horrible. That's the problem with theirs. Like their defense, like when it comes to their linebackers and stuff like that, the front seven, they have a good decent front seven.
Uh,
But when it comes to their secondary, their secondary is horrible. That's why people was like that because they wanted J.C. Horn and them. That's what they really wanted. Eh,
hey, Big Who,
Remember,
hey, I'm sorry, True. Hey, True, do you agree with this Big Who? You should be happy who y'all drafted, 49ers. Y'all should
What, the
be real
quarterback?
happy.
Trey Lance.
You talk about the quarterback? Yeah,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. But I still think
You
Julio
should be
Jones.
shaking in your shoes, man.
I think he should have
Yeah,
went to
Julio
the
Jones be a
Niners.
good player. Julio Jones be a good player, especially in that offense. 'Cause they like to run the ball too, so you take a little bit of pressure off of Julio.
Yeah,
I want a Patriot to get Julio Jones.
and the
Be a number one offensive receiver.
Yeah, him
and
and Cam.
didn't he go to the
Now,
Super Bowl with Shanahan too?
No, he was on. No, he never won the Super Bowl. Cam. I mean, I know they got a good relationship though.
yeah,
They
nah,
cool.
now how you? Okay, now we gotta talk about this though. Everybody just seemed to sweep Cam up under the rug and all that. True. You think you gonna bounce back this year?
See, this is a problem. I don't like people like. I don't like that. I don't like it because it's unfair criticism on Cam Newton. Because let's
Yeah,
be
man.
honest, he takes accountability. He takes accountability for himself. For one, he has to get better. But let's just be real. He had no off season last year. All his off season last year was him coming back off the injury. He had really no training camp like that. Mind you, it's a COVID year last year. It was a crazy year.
Man,
That Patriots offense is one of the hardest playbooks to understand. I don't care how smart you is, as IQ is, that is a hard offense to understand.
he fell out. But I don't know, man. I don't think a black quarterback in New England is gonna have some success.
That's not necessarily true because Jacoby Brissett got paid because of that. Be on New England.
I think they extra hard on a black nigga over there in
It's
New
not.
England.
That's not true.
You don't
He
think
was
so?
playing good before because before the COVID, before he had COVID last year, he was playing good.
He
Remember, he
got
had
some
that game against Seattle. He had that game against Seattle. He got COVID, and then he wasn't the same.
he got some big shoes to fill over there, man.
But like I said, you got to understand that. Listen, listen, that system over there, that offense is not easy to learn. Like you're not gonna get like
Right.
you're not gonna get it down. Like even for a year, like I don't care how good you is as a quarterback, learn that offense is not easy to do. It is not. Like you really gotta know that offense. So I mean, like it's I don't know, man. I think Cam Newton. I mean, listen, they brought Cam Newton back for a reason. They were confident enough to, hey, give them another. Of course, we know the Patriots drafted.
Yeah, man. Hello? Or shut everybody out. Back? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all still there?
There it goes. It's back on now. Yeah, I went out for a minute. I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think your
man.
voice
Hey,
bounced
look.
out for a minute.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He'll
But
be back through. What's up?
I was telling him a black quarterback in New England is that shit hard. You got some
Hey,
big shoes to fill over there.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely so. But you know what? I got faith in Cam. I want him to bounce back because they feel like this is his year to really prove himself. Hey, like True was saying, they did have the COVID. He was still fighting that lingering injury that he did have. I think I want to say on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of things. He had a lot of things that were working against him. Plus, it's not easy for people to adapt to to a new situation in terms of seeing a new quarterback that have brought multiple championships and stuff like that. So I mean, he got a lot of things working against him. But at the
Right,
same
right.
token, I felt like if anybody could do it, it's Cam. When he made the Super Bowl, when he made the Super Bowl by himself
With
a few years
Carolina.
ago, by himself, yeah, going against a Von Miller defense, led defense, Broncos and everything like that. That's when Cam,
2016.
yeah, that's when Cam emerged. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then ever since then, he had it just slowly went down. Then they didn't even have the nerve, the way that these motherfucking Carolina Panthers disrespected him, not putting him as one of the greatest of all time in Panthers. Man, you tripping,
Man.
man. That was a slap in the face, man.
Hell yeah. Them Carolina fans is faithful too. Them motherfuckers is for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Panther
man.
fans.
You can't sit up here, big who, and and like a player 1 minute, and then the next minute, you know what I'm saying, just because he's having problems with the organization in house and stuff like that, then sit up there, man. Look what he brought y'all. He made y'all an entity. He made y'all a household name.
Yeah. Other than
No, let's
Steve
be.
Smith Sr.,
Yeah,
he was the nigga, you know what I'm saying? The next nigga to put that shit on the map.
exactly, exactly. So I mean, they need to humble themselves. They sitting up there talking about, oh yeah, well he's not one of the greatest to do it and stuff like that. What are you smoking? Cam Newton took a team by himself. Really wasn't even throwing the ball that much. Big who, you hear me? He wasn't even
Yeah, I
throwing the
hear you.
ball that much,
Mm.
and took them to the playoffs. That's hard to do. I mean, it took them to the Super Bowl. Now, and
Man,
then and when he came up short, Big who, the media trashed his ass.
hell yeah.
That's what they wanted.
You know they
That's what
wanted
they
Manning to win that shit though.
that's what they wanted. But you see how they do that boy Mahomes. They still keeping him relevant. They'll
Yeah,
keep a motherfucker like him relevant. They don't say shit about the job that Lamar Jackson did,
yeah.
but they'll
That's
keep they'll
that's
keep
because the mixed
huh.
breed the mixed breed kids is in right now.
Yeah, man, light bright. I ain't even gonna get on that because I got a whole bunch of light. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of light bright cousins. You know what I'm saying, and family members. I ain't even gonna disrespect them, but I
No,
understand
no
what you said,
disrespect
big.
to it, but it's their time to shine right now. You know how it go.
Yeah, look at her. Look, hey, yeah, hey, look, Curry and them. They were trying to make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Clay Thompson was out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Mahomes said, hey, look, man, we here to come back, man. You know what I'm saying? We here to save the day and shit.
And them the Ball brothers is it
Yeah, oh,
too.
yeah, the ball, yeah, Lamelo really is Lamelo. Like, hey, what you think? Hey, you from LA, man? What you think about the ball, Lamelo Ball, Big Who?
Shit, that nigga outshining all of his brothers.
You think? Do you think that? Do you think that LiAngelo's ever gonna get his chance to shine in the NBA, man?
I don't know. He might. Shit. He got two brothers in the NBA. Shit. They could might window something for him.
Think so?
Yeah. Didn't they have a cousin too that was playing too? I heard it was them, all three of them plus one cousin too.
Yeah. But he plays in the NBA though.
I don't know if he played in the NBA. I think he was trying to get to the NBA too.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Did he play in that JBL league?
I think they played high school together or something.
Oh, yeah. You
At
you know
Chino
what?
or whatever.
Right? Have you ever seen him play up close?
No, I never seen him play.
Oh, okay, okay. Nah, because that was the thing, Big Who. Um, you know, when oh wait, this truth. I'm sorry, man. Hold on. Lonzo is nice. D'Angelo not good enough. Oh, okay, yeah, you right, man. You like Lonzo though? True to King, man. I
I
don't
like
know about.
Lamelo, man. I like
Yeah,
Lamelo,
Lamelo.
man.
Yeah, Lamelo's that dog, man. Lamelo. And Leangelo was the best. Leangelo was the leading scorer out of all of them when they was in high school.
Yeah,
That's crazy, ain't it?
man.
That's crazy. And he said Leangelo's not good enough. Yeah, he gotta listen. Leangelo could make it if he became a specialist, big hoop. If he was like a specialist that was like, okay, if he knocked off some weight, lost some weight, and became like just a primary 3 and D guy, he could be successful in there. But Leandro, he
Yeah,
still wanna play the same. He still wanna play the same way.
yeah, man. Wait, was he playing overseas or something, or what was he doing?
Lamelo is better, but Lonzo is still good. Man, you know what? True. Um, I like Lonzo, but Lonzo's gonna have to take his game to a whole nother level, man. His brother is just coming in from jump start, just outshining that dude.
He on some,
Be
he on
honest,
some,
let's call it what it is.
he on some shit like your boy John Morant,
Yeah, exactly.
hands down.
Yeah, he he came in and hit the ground running. True, Lamelo did, and that's not. Hey, look, that's no shade to Lonzo Ball because I like Lonzo Ball. The one thing I like about Lonzo Ball, it had nothing to do with his offense. It has everything to do with defense. He got everything to do with defense. He real good in defense, but um, in terms of him running an offense and everything like that, he just got to get a little bit better, man. He's very unselfish. I I wanted him to succeed, Big Who, didn't you,
Hell yeah.
Lonzo?
I think that Lakers shit fucked him up when they got LeBron and all that shit. That shit just
Hold
tore
on,
his little.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. Hold on one second. All right, can you hear me, man? Big
Back
Who?
polo.
Yeah, you can hear me.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think that LeBron shit tore his little confidence away when they traded him away
Mm-hmm.
to New Orleans. I think that fucked it up.
Hell yeah.
And really nationality, they should have shipped Kuzma off there too and kept Brandon Ingram. Just me personally. I I think Brandon Ingram is better than Lamelo and Kyle. What's his name? Kyle Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma, yeah, he way better than them. They had a nice core to try to to stay together to where they could grow. But man, then they ended up just blowing up that team. Once LeBron came, they blew up that team. They blew it up, and that was that. And then all of them went their own separate ways, except with the exception of Kuzma and Caruso. You know, I mean, them guys were lost. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they would have stayed together, B who they would have at least made the playoffs because at one point, remember they were making a playoff push. Remember when they went on a winning streak.
Yeah.
They they were trying to make a little push. I'm talking about before LeBron had came and stuff, man. They were trying to do pretty good, man. Under Walton and stuff. But once LeBron came, man, that was it. And this is another thing too. Why do guys shit on other players just so that they could talk about LeBron? Why do they do that?
I don't know. I think they hyped that nigga up a little bit too much. Just a
Right.
little bit too much.
Like why do they do that? Why do they do that type of shit, man? Like that shit pisses me off, man. They don't
They ain't
want they don't
hyping.
want huh?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead, Bihu.
No, I was just saying they ain't doing it now. That nigga ain't in the playoffs now, so they ain't hyping him up now. He irrelevant
Nah,
right now.
they still talking about that nigga Big Who. I mean,
Yeah.
and look, when I say that listen, that I want people to understand. I'm not talking about LeBron in a negative light. I'm not saying that. I blame the media for that because Jay Will, shout out to Ticket too. He put me on this. Jay Will tried to sit up there and say some shit to where he compared uh, KD and Giannis in the same breath, and KD had to check him. Well, the only reason he's gonna say some silly shit like that, guess what? Because Jay Will, all he does is sit up there and dick ride LeBron. LeBron could never do no wrong in his eyes. Jay Will had picked the Lakers to go to the championship and everything. And when he was wrong, Jalen Rose called him out on the shit. And guess what? He had to be like, oh well, LeBron never had a Pippen or Dennis Rodman or anything like that. What does that got to do with anything, nigga? You was in that position. You chose to walk out with 5 minutes left. You chose to throw your team under the bus, and when I say throw your team under the bus, I mean by you sitting there going to go pout and get mad just because things ain't going your way. You chose to do that, not anybody else.
Yeah, I don't like that type of shit.
Big Who, hey, I bet you this. You would have been ready to fight if you if you was his teammate.
Hell yeah. Off top, like what the fuck is going on?
That nigga wouldn't want to stand, much less stand next to him if he did some stuff like that.
You gotta lose with pride and integrity. If you lost, you lost.
Exactly.
Shit, at least went out there and shook that nigga Chris Paul hand and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we was having a crazy ass debate last night though. Big Who. I think you stepped in, but then you stepped out, didn't you? You
Yeah, I
went
stepped
out.
in for a minute. Then I had went out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
was just,
I wanted to get your take on that boxing and everything. Let's see. Lakers are hard cap to the max. Man, our future is fucked. You crazy, red pill. Hey, what you think about that, Big Who? You agree with him? Salute to you, Redcon. I see you in the building, bro.
Hell yeah, I agree with him. I don't even like the Lakers.
Dog, come on, Big Who. You can't just be biased, man. Nah, really give an honest assessment, dog.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. Like I like Nick Van X or Eddie Jones. You know what I'm saying? That era. You know what I mean? But I wasn't a fan.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't a fan of them. I wasn't a fan, but I like that era. You know what I'm
So
saying? Lonnie,
you
all
low
him.
key a you low key a Lakers fan.
No, I'm a basketball fan. I like players. I'm not a Lakers fan.
uh,
Nah,
nah, no, hey, yeah, you'll never admit that, man.
Dale Harris and all them. But
You'll never admit that, man. That's like true admitting he's a Lakers fan, low key.
but oh,
That's like,
you doing the game tonight?
oh yeah, I'm gonna be there, man. Yeah, we gonna be doing it, man. We're gonna be doing that and talk about some other stuff, man. Listen, I heard a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening in the NBA. Lot of moves. I know Dallas and Blazers are having problems right now. What's up with it, True?
You know, you think they're gonna try to get that boy Dame to LA with LeBron so they can have another superstar?
That ain't gonna happen,
No,
man.
nah, nah, that's not going to happen. But uh, I know the Lakers right now. What's his name wants to keep that core together, but I don't even think that's going to happen. They're trying to get Schroeder. They're trying to
Yeah,
move Schroeder New York is eyeing Schroeder right now,
But who y'all want for him?
huh?
Who the Lakers want for him?
Derrick Rose.
What? Like for what?
I don't know.
That's not a ladder. That's a lateral move.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Mm, well, that's what they're talking about because a lot of those guys are, they're just like okay. These are the three scenarios right here. True to King. Uh, a lot of the guys are unhappy with their roles when it comes to Portland. And believe it or not, people are saying Dame is much as fault. That's why the GM is going at him. People saying that the Dame is much as fault as anybody else or whatnot, because he wants to play the type of style of ball where okay, you want to keep the game close. That's one of the reasons why they got he wanted Gary Trent Jr. gone. Gary Trent Jr. and him used to get into it, from my understanding. And then on top of that, Dallas is having problems because we already talked about this. Who's the Achilles heel? It's KP. Well, the reason why I found this out too, KP's unhappy with his role because he don't feel viable next to Luca.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, that KP thing. It'd be a combination of both ways. Does he want to bang down low? Does he limit himself, or it's a lot of different things come to that, right? Um, that Dame situation. I don't know how Dame can play in the fall of that. I mean, Gary
Hmm.
Trent Jr. Stay in your lane. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand that. I mean, he was on his last. He was gonna be a free agent next year anyway. That's why they traded him anyway. He was a free agent next year. Um,
I'm glad he's in a different situation. Gary Trent Jr. when he's on. And you got to give him
he's
time
good.
to
He's good.
flourish.
I think that Norman Powell is better though. I mean, to be fair, Norman Powell is a little bit better. Um,
Shoot, to
I
me,
mean, to be honest, but
Covington is the guy.
yeah, but
Cov-
I mean, but he's not. But right here, but let's be honest though, he's the same dude that also helped cause him that series too in that overtime game. Like,
who Covington?
dude missed two wide open dunks.
Oh yeah, I mean, but you can't fault Covington's effort they talk about defense.
I'm not fault. Like these dudes not trash, but let's just be honest though. Like without Dame, is that team a playoff team without
N-
Dame?
Hell no.
Nah, not at all.
That's what
Not
I'm
at all.
saying. So you can't blame a dude. Like in fact, like here's the thing, Dame performs, man. Listen, Dame gonna go out there and put it out on the line every single time.
Right, but they need another. They need a
They do need
reliable
another person. They do
CJ
right, but
McCullough.
that's GM.
True,
That's
are you
GM fault
serious?
though. That's what I'm saying.
No, no,
But
no,
that's
no, 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 no. Look. Hold on, True. Hold on. I got to talk to you about this. Okay, if he had a guy like a Jalen Brown sitting right next to him, oh, they would be like right there. But C.J.
right,
McCullough, in comparison to somebody like Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum or something like that, C.J. McCullough just like unreliable.
right. But that's a problem. That's why I had a problem with that GM because let's keep it. He stood on basically him building that team together to compete, and I'm like, dog, that's not. Listen, that's your reason. Like you can't blame Dame when that's a team you built around him. You know what I mean? So he was just trying to save face and trying to like, you know what I mean, just to like stand on with his decisions to build that team. But nah, I mean, like Danny Ainge, like what Danny Ainge said, like I respect when Danny Ainge said that the Boston Celtics middle of the season was a championship team. I had to respect that because it says because hey, he ain't lying and he owned up to it. He took accountability for it.
That team. Hey, you remember a few years ago, Big Who and True, when they had I wanted him and Lamarcus to work out so bad, man. I
Lamarcus,
wanted
I
him
don't
to
think Lamarcus like how Dave played, whatever. I don't.
exactly.
Oh, in
But
Portland,
but
in
what
Portland.
what's the problem with how Dave plays though? I don't. What's the opposite problem with Dame plays?
Well, when you have a ball dominant guard, then a lot of people aren't comfortable with that. That's the same thing that's going on with
That's
Luca.
true, right? But yeah, that's true.
Luca,
But the
hey,
thing
hey,
about the
true. Luca want to be the point guard. Luca
that's
want
yeah,
to
that's
handle the
yeah,
ball in the. He want to handle the ball before the timeline and after the timeline.
that's not
And
Dame. That's not Dame though. Dame, but like Luca usage rate is historically like high,
it's really
historically
high.
high. It's 36%.
Who
That's
got who
eight.
got a high who got a higher usage rate out of him,
Listen,
Harden, and
I'm gonna say like this, right? 'Cause I don't know what like this season he had a 36% usage rate. That's eighth all time when it comes to compared seasons and usage rates. That's eighth all time, Luca. That's pretty. That's high, man. So I don't know, Dame. Be honest with you, I think Dame is actually. I mean, but here's the thing: like Dame, like I said, that team ain't is not built correctly around Dame. That's in my opinion, because I mean, Dame, maybe if you build a team better,
but
maybe Dame don't have to do all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because like you said, if your
but
best player, if your second best player is not reliable at times, your best player have to do that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
O'Shea, the GM talked about, hey, we good with the players that we have. It's just up to y'all and to play harder and stuff like that. Like
That's
that right there just tells
that's
me that they don't
yeah.
even want to do it.
That,
Nurkic ain't even
that's
happy.
yeah, that's BS. That's BS though, because let's be honest though, that team has overachieved over the years, and at times overachieved at years. So you can't sit there and say like, come on, man, that's BS. And that's what I mean. I mean, listen, man, Dame may. I mean, we'll see if Dame may leave or not, man. I don't know. He got 4 year contract left, 4 years left in his contract, so we'll see. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this though, man. I'm gonna say this. Dame wanted Jason Kidd as a head coach. Jason Kidd, hello, your your background on Polo. Okay, I can hear you say.
But yeah. Nurkic is just unhappy.
Yeah, but I can say this. I'm gonna put this out here though, right?
Uh
Dame
huh.
wanted Jason Kidd to be the head coach. Jason Kidd doesn't want to be a guest. He didn't want the. I mean, guest pulling job. He took his hat out of that hat. He took his name out the hat, and for the interview, whatever. Jason Kidd is a high candidate for the Boston Celtics. I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that.
No,
Y'all
well,
put
he
y'all put
was, and
y'all
then
put the trade
now,
together
there was an announcement. No, no, they true. Chauncey Billups is in the front runner now.
for the Celtics.
Yeah, no, no, for the oh no, no, no,
The
I thought you were talking
Blazers.
about Blazers. I was talking about the
Blazers.
Blazers. My bad. Yeah, my bad. You talking about the Celtics?
I'm saying though, Dame wanted Jason Kidd as a head coach, and Jason
Yeah,
Kidd
but he pulled
is
out.
high. All I'm saying is this: put the patterns together, man.
Huh.
I mean, hey, man,
I
they
mean,
may go they may go over east, man.
Hey,
You
salute,
think he
Pope.
going to Boston? You think he
What's
going to
good, man?
Boston?
what's up, Red Pill, man?
Hey, man,
What you got on this
all
Red Pill?
Hey,
all what up, Red Pill? All Dame gotta do is say,
about
hey, I
the
want to go to Boston.
Ooh, oh yeah,
about the
look at
Dame
True.
situation, you
Hey,
mean?
True, man, you be excited, nigga.
Hey, listen, hey,
Yeah, we'll
listen.
take
He
him
You be
said,
anywhere,
like,
good
bye.
kid.
Hey, then you'll be like, oh, hey, Kimber, hey, get your ass out of here, bye.
and I like don't get listen, make it. And I like Kimball too. I like Kimball,
Uh,
but his contract, man, his contract it ain't matching his production, man.
right.
It ain't matching production, man. Cause that's the thing. Cause here's the thing: if his contract wasn't that bad, he wouldn't get traded. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Mm.
We were trying to build off of that. I mean, he may still get traded, but still, like he has a big contract, man. He's a max player, so I mean,
How many,
his
how many,
last year
how
he
many
got like
more
2 more
seasons you
years.
think Kimber got, man?
What you mean,
Realistic.
Scott? Though, what you mean? Like, what type of level we're playing? Like,
Yeah, because he's just
I don't know.
not the
I
same,
mean, he's
man.
still, but here's the thing: he can score. I mean, listen, he's a leader. Um, he plays his role. Um, he does everything what you ask him to do. Um,
But he
he
hasn't.
puts effort. I mean, I mean, he's gonna play in the league for a while, depending on, like you said, if ain't no career-ending injury stuff like that, you're gonna be in the league for a while.
But he ain't that UConn. He ain't that UConn that take
Yeah, that's
over
true.
Kimber
But
no
we'll
more.
see. Yeah, but we'll see if it's injury. We'll see he can come back off that injury.
Hmm.
We can see. We'll see.
Red
But
pill, red pill, man. You've been saying a lot of stuff. Hey, y'all, I gotta raise this up. Y'all probably already seen it in the comments, but he said Clippers are low key nice. Kawhi is one of my
Yeah.
top five favorites. Then he got Lakers should have took into Jeremy Grant and Buddy Hield. And
Yeah.
Portland stupid ass. Why the hell would you would you ship out Jerry Trent Jr.? Those are all
Yeah.
well points. Y'all got to cook on that, man.
Yeah. Um, regarding the Portland situation and stuff with Damian, like Lillard and stuff, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, like their big man and stuff are gonna get killed in the pick and roll and stuff. That's why like their defense is not that good, and they rarely survive in the playoffs. Like they don't make it past um the first round the past few years, in my opinion, though. But yeah, I mean, like with the Portland situation and stuff. It's just like the coaching's bad. I mean, like Terry Stotts is a offensive coach, not a defensive coach, and I feel like Portland has to like like just establish a like just identity and stuff, of like just being a defensive team and stuff. But I've only seen Dame just play defense in like small spurts, but not in like full spurts. But yeah, that Portland situation, it's a bit fucked up, and I hope Dame, I mean, you know goes somewhere else instead of Portland, man. I mean, Portland's not the team for him anymore. Seems like. I mean, he's done a lot for the organization and stuff, but it seems like they can't go anywhere. Just like because of their defense, because their backcourt has the worst defense in the NBA probably. So yeah, that's my statement on Dame Lillard, man. Oh shit. Oh, the background.
You said Buddy Hill. Lakers can't even get Buddy Hill. And
Yeah, man, it's not possible, man. Yeah, I thought about it and stuff, and I looked at the salary and stuff, and it's not possible at all. But maybe like a Jeremy Grant. I mean, that's a good possibility and stuff. The problem is,
that's still not possible. That's not. That's still. I mean, who they got?
yeah,
Who they got to get for Jimmy Grant?
I mean Kuzma, but the problem is the
That
guy
I'm
has no
not.
value.
Yeah.
He has no value right now, so that's the
I'm
problem.
not. I'm
But
not getting no Kyle Kuzma, no Jeremy Grant.
yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, I don't know what the Lakers can do right now because like we're hard caps. So I kind of wish just LeBron took like the pay cut like how Dirk Nowitzki did, but I guess just LeBron he wants to be
And
the highest paid.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
And
I've
Tim
been saying
Duncan.
that for a long time. It's just like I don't know just why LeBron wants
Hey
to be the
man, that
highest.
money though. Hey, listen, at the end of the day though, man. I mean, you can't get mad at somebody getting their money though, man.
Yeah, I mean you gotta
Man,
provide. Yeah, you
the
gotta provide for the
Lakers is
family
still
and stuff. So
I
yeah.
mean,
the
if
Lakers.
I'm not saying position, man, I'd probably take the money too. I mean, it's
Hey,
real.
I'll probably
Hey,
do the same thing also, man.
I mean, it's all depends on the situation, man. I mean, listen, I mean, end of the day, LeBron he's a champion. Ain't like he never
Yeah,
won. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
I mean, he won without take pay cuts. So I mean,
Yeah,
who to tell him what to you know what I mean?
yeah, man. I mean,
They
I get
still
what you're.
they still
But at the same time, though, but at
they,
the same time, you like you said, go at the same time. But if you want to win, but if you want to make yourself easier, like if you want to not make it harder enough to win, and make it be easier for you to win and take the pressure off you, sometimes you gotta take a pay cut. That's just the reality of sports.
Yeah,
It is what
yeah,
it
that's
is.
true. Yeah,
I mean, we ain't saying you to take. You don't got to take a crazy pay cut. I mean, but at the same time, you got to pay. I mean, hey, man, you got
yeah.
to do what you got to do to win.
I know what you're saying. I mean,
So
just LeBron's like a billionaire and stuff. So I mean, like you might as well take some money off the salary. I mean, like maybe like at least 50 to 75%. I feel like the guy's good. I mean, like if he takes
man,
fifty
we ain't going.
percent
Nah, I
off the
don't think you
salary,
got to do. I don't think you got to do all that. But like,
maybe like 40, 50%. I don't know that. But yeah,
I don't know. He don't necessarily do that. But I mean,
man, the Lakers did like shit. We're low key fucked for the future, man. Like the next probably 5 to 10 years, like we're probably gonna be like, I don't know, man.
man,
We're gonna be trash.
y'all
hey,
still
Honestly.
man.
paying y'all still paying Lou all dag money on y'all salary cap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for real, man. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like our past you know management stuff, with Check. I mean, like, the guy was doing some crazy shit, so that's why like we had to just
Nah,
sign like a bunch of
y'all had to pay New Dang though.
yeah.
Y'all had no choice because of the
Yeah.
NBA rule. Y'all had no choice to pay
Yeah.
New Dang.
And then, like, I mean, like, we signed like a bunch of just random dudes in the past. It was like Mozgov, Brooke Lopez, Lemon Pepper Lou. Lemon Pepper Lou's, I mean, the guy's a beast though. But yeah, but I don't know, man. The Lakers situation and stuff for the off season, it's probably like, I don't know if we're gonna make any moves, but it doesn't seem just realistic at all. I mean, I don't know. It's just like Kuzma has no value, KCP has no value. Schroeder has no value. I mean, like, we're gonna probably sign and trade him, but I don't know if that's possible, man. I don't even know, man. Yeah,
Hey,
What y'all gonna do?
you know who's actually been, and I've been hearing this floating around too.
yeah,
They've been looking at. I know it's gonna sound crazy. I know True like to eat a nigga alive and shit. But hey, look, the Lakers been looking at KP.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah,
Really? I mean, he brings in just good floor spacing and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. Oh man, like
They said the
KP and stuff.
Warriors. They
Yeah,
said
the
the Warriors
yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
him.
yeah. The Warriors too big. Who?
Hey, Big Who. I mean,
That's what they were saying.
KP's gonna fit you and just well on the Warriors and stuff like just
Go,
because of
Mike.
their
What's up with it, man? Hey, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe to that boy Go Mike page,
Yeah.
man. Lakers fan. He get into football. Packers fan. You know what I'm saying? My boy Go Mike, man. Keep grinding, bro. Go ahead, man.
Hey, but like I feel like KP would fit really well on the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie, man. That floor spacing for next season with Clay Thompson, Steph Curry, and KP like would look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. But the problem is
I
it's
think
just
Wiseman would do good in Dallas. Red Pill and Big Hoop.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Wiseman,
Wiseman. I want to see Wiseman take off, man.
Yeah,
who they're
he
gonna
was getting
trade though
better. He was
for
getting better before his injury too. He was getting
yeah.
better.
Who they're gonna
Um,
trade for Porzingis though from the Warriors? I mean, they're gonna have to give up Andrew Wiggins probably, right? And Kelly Oubre and
yeah, I don't think they gotta
Wiseman.
do. I don't think they're gonna do that though. I mean, I think they're gonna believe in Wiseman. I mean, like you said, he was catching on before he was getting hurt. I think just make that. I mean, like you
Yeah,
said, he's a prospect, man. He's a project. So I mean, he got a lot of potential. Um,
yeah,
athletic, big, pick. I mean,
yeah.
he could
Um,
definitely. I mean,
yeah, for
What y'all
sure.
think Jimmy Butler
But
gonna do? That nigga need to get up out of Miami.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what Miami gonna do. I don't
I
tell you the
mean,
truth.
hey, hey,
I
but
know
like,
Tyler Hero going. I know Tyler Hero probably gonna go.
hey, man,
Yeah.
hey, hey, the Miami Heat like should have traded for James Harden in my opinion, man, because
Yeah,
they need the third scorer in my opinion, man. Because problem is,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
But at the same
who'd you
time,
have to give up though?
yeah,
I mean,
nah. Here's
I
the
don't
thing:
know the
they
trade.
could have made that deal. They could have made that deal. But here's a problem with that: he culturally, he doesn't make sense for James Harden to be on that team.
Yeah, because I mean,
Pat
in that
Riley
like
don't play no. Pat Riley don't play no games, man. He
yeah,
don't play no game.
in that just Miami
You
Heat
gotta be in shape.
culture
You
and
gotta
stuff like
be in
it'd be
shape.
conditioned, man. It's like a boot camp,
Yeah,
dog. It's like a boot camp, pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
I
James
know you're in the
Harden wouldn't fit.
military and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, James Harden wouldn't fit that. He just wouldn't.
Nah, hey, but like offensively, I mean, he would like just bring a good punch and
I mean,
stuff,
yeah,
you
of
know.
course, talent wise, he of course. I mean, I
Yeah.
mean, no, I ain't listen. I'm not, but I mean, culturally, he doesn't make sense there.
Um, Go Mike said, I've been just getting advice from my assistant on how to run my channel better, Polo. It's going to be way different. I am a new Mike. No, I'm I'm a new Mike. No, what? Salute,
What?
True to King and Big Who 92. Polo channel is better than mine. It ain't. Hey man, I mean, like your channel is good, Go Mike. It's just like you need some just moderation and stuff. That's all you need pretty much, and also like you gotta just come up with more creative just ideas and stuff for streams. But I mean, your channel's not that bad, man. You just need more moderation and like just ideas. Like I mean, like yeah. But yeah, like I mean. I, geez, I forgot the question. Shit now. What did the Celtics need this year and stuff to like improve in the offseason, in your opinion?
Um,
Shit, they need to tear it down and a rebuild.
we
Y'all
need
need a
to.
center, dog.
We don't need to do all that shit, man. You got nerve talk. You a Clipper fan. You got nerve talk. But man, hey,
And y'all need to
this
redo that
build.
shit. I'm having the same
We don't gotta
results for
redo.
2 years
I
in a
mean, we don't
row.
gotta. It's not. Listen, I mean, like the problems that we do have is the Kemba Walker situation. That's a big problem. Um, try to figure out that Kemba Walker situation, which direction the team won't try to go. Basically, I mean, we
Can you
got
trade
young
Kemba
talent.
Walker?
We can,
I mean,
You always.
what would just be like a good just location for Kemba Walker? I mean, probably like just OKC. I mean, like, hey, you guys can get Shea, Gilgis
No, no.
Alexander.
That's not happening. That's not
They
No,
happening.
ain't
it's
to
not
send his
possible.
ass to, they ain't to
It's
send his
not
ass to
happening.
Cleveland.
Hey, I mean, Boston needs a center. I mean, like a guy like Jared Allen would help the Celtics fucking
We don't
tremendously,
need a
man.
we don't need necessarily a center. We need more bigs though, but we don't necessarily we need more like bigs.
Yeah.
We need more big. I mean, yeah, we definitely need more bigs.
Would you want Porzingis on your team?
Not
KP?
necessarily we need a pop. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Porzingis on the team. I wouldn't mind that. Um,
Okay.
but at the same time, I don't. I mean, it's iffy
Jeremy
though.
Grant would
But
fit
we
the
can do what we
Celtics.
do.
Have you thought that?
Oh yeah, but
Jeremy
they
Grant
not
would fit
getting
the
rid of
Celtics.
him. Yeah, but they not getting rid of
Yes.
him.
Yeah. Y'all
Um,
don't
I
want,
think
just
I
Mason
think
Plumlee,
Detroit
man.
trying to build around him, huh?
I
I
wouldn't
think
mind
Detroit
Mason
trying to
Plumlee.
build.
I wouldn't mind Mason Plumlee. Yeah, but like I said, more size.
Yeah,
We
more
need a
size.
power forward. We need a power forward. That's what we need.
Shit, that's
We need a power forward. We need a point guard. That's not hard all the time. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, like, you guys have the, like, just off season and the free agency and stuff. So hopefully, like, you guys can find a point guard. I mean, maybe like a TJ McConnell type of guy would help off the bench. You know, or I mean, Nerlens Noel is a free agent too. He will help the Celtics.
Jimmy Butler to the Clippers.
Jimmy Butler. I mean, hey, I mean that would look nice right there. You got Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Kawhi, man. That would look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Hey, Kawhi was trying to get the nigga at first. They was trying to get him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, with Jimmy Butler and stuff, it's just like, I mean, he can't really shoot threes, but the problem is the guy's a beast on defense. The guy's like the leader of the team, so I feel like he would have been beneficial, just more than Paul George, in my opinion. Have you thought of that right there?
Say that again. Paul George, what?
Oh, I was saying stuff is that I mean, do you think Jimmy Butler's a better player than Paul George? I mean,
I don't know, man. That's a hard one, man.
who would you rather take, Jimmy Butler or Paul George on the Clippers? I mean, if you had the option, I mean, for for me and stuff, I'll take Jimmy Butler. I'm just because he brings in that dog mentality and the leadership, unlike Paul George. But Paul George is a better offensive player than Jimmy Butler, though. So I don't know, man. Like, who do you want if you had the option and stuff?
I would stick with Paul George.
Nah, man, I'm taking Jimmy Butler, man. Like, just because the guy's a leader, bro. I mean, the guy's a dog. I don't know, it's just me, man. But I mean, how about for the Clippers? Just off season. What do you guys need? What do you guys need? Like, for the Clippers, just off season.
I think we need one more veteran player.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think the Clippers are that bad. It's just like I mean,
Hey, I like how that nigga Batum has revamped his career. That nigga do
Batum's
all
low
the
key
little
underrated.
great stuff we need.
Yeah, that man's underrated, dude.
For Batum, yeah, Nicholas,
Yeah, that
yeah.
dude's underrated shit. Yeah, just his career and stuff has been just underrated and stuff. As a glue guy, he's a glue guy and stuff. He's like a Swiss Army knife, in my opinion. Like, kind of like a Andre, just Iguodala role. I mean, like, not asked to do too much and stuff,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, like that. Reggie Jackson
Reggie Jackson too.
has been doing. That dude's been pulling up, man. He's been showing up lately, man.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson. Hell yeah.
Reggie
I'm glad
Jackson's
they
not that
said
bad, dog.
I like Pat Bev. I'm glad they set his ass down and let Reggie get that shine.
Yeah. You're from the Compton area, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm from the I'm from the Long Beach area, dude. I'm from the Long Beach
Okay.
area, dog.
I went to
Yeah.
school in Long Beach.
LBCC or
Nah, I'm talking about like junior high school and high school. I went to school in Long Beach.
oh really? We went to Poly?
Nah, I didn't go to Poly. I went to Hughes, I went to Stevenson, and I went to
Oh
Cabrillo.
really? Oh, Cabrillo?
Yeah.
I went to Wilson.
Okay.
Long
That's
Beach
what's up.
Wilson? Yeah, yeah, but I don't go to school in the area. I go to school in the LA area. I'm like the upper LA area. Yeah. I go to Northridge.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, that's what's up though. I mean, Cabrillo's, I mean, like they're okay in sports. I don't really hear too much from them, dude.
Yeah, when I went there, there was no sports. It just had opened up.
Oh, really? Oh
I
shit.
was one of the first classes to go there when it opened up.
Oh, what year did you graduate, my man?
Oh one.
Oh shit. That was class of 2020 at Wilson. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it was class
you got,
2020.
you got a
Yeah.
couple of years on you.
Yeah, man, like shit. Oh one's yeah, I mean, damn, bro, that's a long time ago,
Yeah,
man. Yeah. Hey, but Long Beach is cool, dude. I mean,
yeah.
I fuck with
I
it and
like the
stuff.
Long Beach school system. I like the Long Beach school district. That's just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, for sure and stuff. I mean, Poly's always good in sports, man. Like their football teams, like just fucking nationally ranked, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
played for Poly High School.
Oh, Poly. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wilson's always fucking trash in sports, bro. Except football. Except football, like we're okay in football, but
What
yeah,
about
but
Milliken? What about Milliken?
Milliken's decent in basketball. I mean, one of their guys, I think it was the class of 2018 or 19. I think the guy's playing like D2 ball, I think. I forgot his name, but it's a guy named Chambers. I forgot his name. I forgot the guy's name, man. Yeah, but I think like just right now I feel like Poly's the best basketball team in the league right now. Yeah, but other teams they're not as good because I don't really like just hear too much from Cabrillo, man. I don't know just how bad they are this year, but yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, um,
I never got a chance to
Ra-
get into the sports school.
huh?
I said I never got a chance to get
Okay,
into the
yeah.
sports at Cabrillo. When I first went there, it was
Oh really?
Savannah. It was West Side High, Savannah. Then it turned Cabrillo, Savannah, and then it turned all Cabrillo.
Oh really? Man, this shit was back in the day, dude. Damn, bro. This shit a long time ago, man. Yeah. Hey, but
Hell yeah.
salute. Yeah, man. But I mean, I was about to go to like Dominguez Hills though, because it was nearby and stuff. I mean, you know where that is, right? Dominguez Hills.
Yeah. Carson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to go over there and stuff, but probably I don't know. I just didn't feel the vibe, I want to, just move away from home, just go to just college away from home and stuff. So yeah, yeah, but yeah.
So how you feel about that game last night, man? That Suns Dallas game.
The Suns Dallas game. This like with the Suns and stuff. I mean, like they're probably going to the Western Conference Finals. I'm just because I don't think Jokic is gonna show up, man. Like just like just because Aiden's athletic big that can alter Jokic's post moves and stuff. So I mean yeah the Nuggets are in a messed up situation because they lost, just Murray and stuff. So they're like, their offense is not as good, So yeah, but with the Mavs game, man, like shit, the Mavs, man, like bro, they messed up. They could have won that series and stuff, but just it's it's just like because the role players didn't show up and Porzingis hasn't been showing up either, man. That dude's been overrated. I'm telling you, man, that dude's been overrated his whole career. But the problem is, it's just like with a ball dominant point guard like Luka Doncic, man, you can't perform the standards, right?
Man, that nigga Kawhi showed up and showed out.
Hey, man, I respect Kawhi, man. He's in my top five, dude. So, yeah, that dude's in my top five right now. I mean, at the point guard, I got Steph Curry at the one. I got Kawhi at the two. I got LeBron at the three. At the four, I got Giannis, and I got MB at the five, man. So, yeah, I fuck with Kawhi though. It's just like yeah. But what else? Like, what was I gonna say about the Clippers and stuff? Yeah, going small ball and stuff won you guys the series, man. When you guys went small ball and stuff against the Mavs, big lineup and stuff, like you guys won the series that way, man. So salute to you guys for that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hope we could pull it out
Yeah, man.
as you.
I mean, that's gonna be tough, man. Cause I mean, Utah's gonna space you out, man. They're gonna just run that that space out, pace and space offense. Like they're gonna give and go and stuff. Like they're gonna set a shit ton of screens with Gobert. So, but yeah, I mean, I I got the Clippers winning that series in six, man. Surprisingly, I'm a very just biased towards the Clippers and stuff, but I got you guys winning that series, man. Honestly, dude, I got you guys winning that series. Yeah, um, but yeah, I mean, shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, we could get it out. Get to that work some conference finals.
Yeah, I mean, hey, salute to you guys, man. Like my fucking team's not there, bro. So my team's not there and stuff just because no excuses, man. At the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna be those just Lakers fans. They're gonna fucking trash talk everybody and stuff. I'm not like that, man, because I believe in just karma and stuff. And eventually, I think it caught up to the majority of the Lakers fans, right? They were trashing the Suns, the Clippers, and stuff. But I'm just like, nah, man. The Clippers are actually good this year. They got better. I'm not gonna trash the Clippers and stuff now, but it's just like yeah, man.
Yeah, hopefully they can get it done this series.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it just seems like this is how I see it, but the Lakers this year they don't have a identity, and they were the Clippers last year, but now the Clippers this year have a identity. That's how I see it, man.
Oh yeah.
That's how. Yeah, I mean, I'm being like just honest and stuff. I'm not gonna just be like a crazy ass just Lakers fan that's just fucking delusional and that's gonna dick ride just LeBron and AD. That's how I see just losing Dwight and McGee really messed us up. I mean, our interior defense was probably the worst in the NBA by far. Drummond made us worse, actually, man. Drummond made us worse. I've been saying that, we should have kept, just Marcus Gasol and put him in the starting lineup in the playoffs. But the problem is, Drummond's a rebounding machine, and I guess just Vogel wants to, go with his unpredictable, just rotations, right? Yeah, but man, it's tough, man. But it's part of life, man. You just gotta deal with it. You gotta suck it up. Like, you gotta swallow your pride and stuff sometimes, because sometimes you can be too cocky, and that led to the Lakers' downfall. Um,
They should have
a
kept the
lot.
team together.
Yeah, a lot of the Lakers fans are gonna say, oh yeah, like we got better this year, but I mean like we actually got worse, bro. That's how I see it. I mean, like offensively, like we got better and stuff. Like I mean, like we have a lot of better scoring, but the problem is, our defense was very subpar and just average in the playoffs. It got exposed because Phoenix picked us apart, man. In the pick and roll, they they like killed us in the pick and roll, man. Yeah, but it's salute to the Phoenix team. I'm not gonna like just be like like those crazy channels out there be like, oh my god, Phoenix is gonna lose in 5, man. Nah, it's not like that, man. It's not like that, man. Nothing comes easy in life, man. And like the Lakers, they were that mindset. I mean, they thought, oh yeah, man, the Phoenix team is no trouble, man. But they're gonna be trouble. Just because of their youth and stuff, and our team's aging, man. We got fucking aging talent, and we got a dude named Dennis Schroeder who's a bum. He's a bum. I like the Montrezl Harrell pickup, but I wasn't a I wasn't like a fan of the Schroeder pickup, you know.
Yeah, that shit didn't make sense to me at all. I was like, what the fuck? I think everybody got bounced out. No.
Again, sorry had to take care of some business, man. But man, we have to understand that. And salute to you, Braxton. I see you in here, Queen. Hope you're doing okay today. Um, I want to thank all the guys for stopping through. Uh, Big Who, if you're not sub to Big Who's channel, definitely sub to his channel at Hooligan. Uh, sub to True the King's channel, True the King TV. I want to salute to Redcon, salute to Go Mike. Go Mike. I've been keeping my out on my channel. Better, now, salute to King channel is better than mine. Hey, hey, look, man, bro, man, hey, man, look at bro, man, I'm not running no competition with nobody. Let's get that first and foremost, but I come over here, like I said, I come over here to build a camaraderie. So I'm not in no competition with nobody. I'm in competition with myself, really. I got other things that need to handle in my life than to be worried about, YouTube. Just being real. So if, if you feel that way, or anybody else feels that way, man, it's on y'all, man. But I'm not here, man. We all brothers here. Man? We all struggling just like the next man. So it shouldn't be about that. It shouldn't be about that. The way I see it, though, if 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 you are if you have your own platform, hey, that's kudos to you. That's kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a platform. I can a major problem. You know, that's what you got to do, bro, man. You gotta keep grinding for yourself. Don't grind for nobody else. Don't grind for nobody else. Don't do nothing for nobody else. You gotta do that for you gotta do that for your own. You know, salute to my brother, man. Go Mike, man. Salute to his. Definitely go check out his channel. He definitely got a lot of good content on his channel. If you like Lakers, that's what he that's what he about. And salute to T Price too for stopping through today too. Honorable salute to T Price. Um, and if you like Lakers, Lakers too. I also want to give a shout out to Chicken LB, Nola James, uh, 78 Sports, Monty Brown TV, Blood Boxing, all y'all. Salute to y'all, man. This is the brotherhood, man. It's the camaraderie. This is what we building here, man. At the end of the day, man, it's just sports. Ain't nothing personal, man. We gotta stay in the fight. That's what people want to see. They want to see us tearing each other down. They want to see us destroying each other. But I'm a firm believer in something entirely different. I come here to build something more different. Definitely gotta stop all this. But man, salute to everybody, man, that came show your boy love. Definitely gonna be doing those games tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight too in terms of the NBA. I know that I was on football for just a second, and that's what we do here, man. We talk about everything. Just like yesterday we talked about boxing.
that boy Jacob Jennings, talks a little bit, Bill Mike, uh, Redfield, Big Woo, all of y'all. Uh, we talk about everything. We talk about everything. You know. That's one of the reasons why, uh, you know, I mix it up with guys like T Price because we're not one dimensional. We're not one dimensional. I don't mind being. Listen, one thing I don't mind being is Dolo. I don't mind, setting apart from others. See, I listen. If a player like LeBron were to be Dolo and not do it during the game or something like that, but says he just work out on his own or something like that, I would have respected. But if you're trying to be Dolo during that particular time, you don't want to do nothing straight up. I I, I put I pay admiration and respect to anybody that can stand on it 10 tones down on their own and not really not give a fuck what anybody has to say. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. That's why I don't uh, I don't sit here and and take heed to what anybody says about Giannis or anybody else. I don't do it. But salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, and I'll be back a little bit later. I'll let you.